graduation. We are so glad that you're here. Please bear with me as I try to get through this speech. I would like to give back your child, the same child that you confidently entrusted in my care last fall. I give them back pounds heavier, inches taller, months wiser, more responsible, and more mature than they were. Although they would have attained this growth in spite of me, it has been my pleasure to watch their personality unfold day by day. I give them back with a very heavy heart for having spent months together in our classroom. We have grown close, and we have become a part of each other. We shall always retain a little of each other. We have lived, loved, laughed, played, studied, and learned, and enriched our lives together this year. I wish it could go on forever, but give them back I must. Please take care of them, for they are precious gifts from God, and I will always remember them for who they are. Taylor, for her big baby that she brings to school every day. Her mommy calls it ugly baby, but that's a put-down word in our room, so we had to rename it. When Taylor grows up, she wants to be a dynamo cheerleader. Revan wants to be a teacher like her parents, but she wants to be the kind of teacher that makes a lot of money. Mason, for his love of trains, especially Thomas the Train. All of the kids know that when it's Mason's turn to be the movie picker, it's definitely going to be Thomas the Train, even if it's every day. We all know the words to that movie now. I will remember Rayleigh for her cute clothes. Each morning when she walks into the classroom, she just kind of like stands there and waits for us to admire what she's wearing. And then when we say something, she says, "My mom got it in the mail." I will remember Braden for his new glasses that he just got. And Braden thinks these glasses are going to make him very, very smart next year. I will remember Hope. She's got the most outgoing personality. She is the informer of the classroom. They go to big school over here for half a day, and then they come here for half a day. So when she gets into my classroom, she informs me of how everybody's day went and what the problem was. She also will let you know, and she will advise you that her mama Stacy works in the kitchen, and you better not mess with her. Logan is second in charge of the classroom, of course, underneath me. Logan has made it his job to make sure all the toys are put up correctly. And if they're not, he dumps them out and makes sure your child puts them back where they go. I can take Logan home with me with my teenage girls. Logan also makes sure that our movies are, fast forwarded to the right spot, for the movie time at quiet time. He wants to go and be in the Coast Guard or a cowboy when he grows up. Everett is our minister of our classroom or counselor. Anytime someone gets put in the thinking box, which never happens in our classroom, but if someone does go in there, Everett's there to counsel them and let them know where they went wrong. He is truly a blessing in our class. Justin is my little love bug. He loves animals, and he has a farm in his house. But he wants to be a teacher, but most importantly, he wants to marry Lainey, and she has agreed, so. Vaughn is our quiet one in the class. He's very, very proud of his big sister, and he can't wait to go to her school next year. Vaughn usually gets to class about the same time that we come in from the playground, and they'll come around in their black Camaro. And, you know, he is the coolest because his mom drives that car. Paige is our very smart girl in our class. I know that Paige is going to be a doctor. When she washes her hands, she takes about 5 minutes to clean them. I mean, she washes them in between her fingers, the elbows, and everything. I mean, she's going to be a surgeon or something. Even the kids know it. They don't want to stand behind her when it's time to wash their hands. And just yesterday, I was asking Lainey, I'm like, Lainey, where's Paige? Why is she in the bathroom taking so long? And she's like, you know, Miss Dina, she's washing her hands. Lainey, she's going to be our veterinarian. But she says if that doesn't work out, she's going to be a cheerleader. Sometimes I feel like when I talk to Lainey that I am talking to my teenage daughters, which happen to be 19 and 20. Dylan is another sweetheart in our classroom. In the morning, he doesn't like to stay with me too much. He likes to go ahead and go on with Miss Misty because he has his eye on Kaylee, who is a kindergartner. And he has no problem telling everybody about it. Then there's Miss Zoe, who has her whole life planned out. She's going to go to big school, get her grades, make really good grades, and then she's going to go to college. And with those good grades, she's going to become very rich and have a lot of money. After that, she's planning on being a doctor, veterinarian, and the reason why is because she doesn't want any more dogs to have to go to heaven. And then there's Ethan, who always tells me I'm beautiful, especially when he thinks he's in trouble. He's really smart. When Ethan grows up, he wants to be a policeman so he can arrest Zoe. Sometimes Ethan will just come and sit by me and say, hey, Miss Dina, can we just talk about each other? And usually that means he wants to share a story. And then there's Dylan. Dylan has been in my class for 2 years, so we're pretty tight. Dylan is the cowboy in our classroom, and you'll notice that he is wearing his boots tonight. He is the real deal, and those are Dylan's words. He will inform you that if you do not eat all of your lunch, you are not a